Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you hear me from. My name is still remains Share FX. I'm here to actually guide us. This video is actually basically to guide us on how to set our margin call for our RoyalQ trading. All right, so we can set our margin call, and it's going to be permanently set at our back office on the RoyalQ. So that's what I'm actually going to take us through right now. It's not difficult. So the first thing to do is just to come down here. Right, presently we're on home now, so you come to mine. You can see mine here, and then you click on mine. Just a minute. Okay, you click on mine. This is mine. You click on mine. So when you click on mine, you now scroll down to my strategy setting. I hope you can see it here. My strategy settings. You click on it. Now, when you open it, yours is going to be blank. All right. So you need to click start or something like that at the bottom. But for me, I just come to the top here. But for you, this plus might be at the bottom or at the middle somewhere here. But for me, I'm going to click this plus here to start my own to do the to put the margin setup. Margin call setup. So what you do, you come to this place, zero steady. You click. It's a new one. I'm going to do. Click. You click on radical. All right. You click on sure. Optional. You can leave it there. Then you come to first buying amount. You can leave. You can just put in. Let's say 10. Just put in 10. Then this open position double, you leave it the way it is. AI margin call, let it be this way, let it be off. Then the margin call limit, all right? The margin call limit we're using is 12. So you type this, you put 12 there. When you do that, you come to the whole position, this particular one, whole position, take profit ratio. Let's make it 1.51. All right, 1.51%. Then whole position, take profit callback, make that one 0.01. All right, make that one 0.01. Okay, so we can also come to buying callback. You can see it. You can make that one also 0.01. All right, now that we have gotten there, the next thing I want us to do is that you scroll down. You can see where the row circle is. We don't want it to be circle. We want it to be one shot. So you click the drop down arrow. You can see this. Just click the drop down arrow, and automatically it has become a one shot. So it's okay like that. The next place you come to margin call. You can see the margin call here. Click this arrow. All right, and it is going to bring this to you. Now you're going to change. We have the right hand side and the left hand side. This is the left hand side, and this is the right hand side. So we need to do something here because this is where we're going to set our margin. Now on the right hand side here, right, between this first call, you can see this is first call. Between first call and fifth call, all right, you change it to 10. Sorry, you change it to 1. So just come here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now that we've done that, all right, then we now go to between 6 call to 12 call. We now change that to 0.25. So here we're going to have 0.25. Here is also going to be 0.25. Here is going to be 0.25. All right, here is going to be 0.25. Here is going to be 0.25. Here is going to be 0.25, and the last one is going to be 0.25. I hope you can see it. All right, so we now go to the top on the left hand side. All right, so from first call to the fifth call is going to be 0.2. It's going to be 0.2. This is going to be 0.2. It's going to be 0.2. Make sure you start from the first call. This is the first call. So we go to the third, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Okay, so 0.2 is going to get to fifth call. So from the sixth call to ninth call is going to be 1. All right, so 1, 1, 1, ninth call is also 1. Then from 10, 11, 12 is going to be 5, 5. All right, so we have 5, 5 there. I hope you can see it. So just go to the top again, be very sure. First call here is 0.2, and if you check everything is as I've just explained it. All right. So now we go to the right hand side and we see 1 1 1 1 and 5. Fifth call is also 1. So sixth call is 0.25. So all this is ready now. I'll take my time to explain it like now. Okay, let me just explain it. Like now, this place wrote multiple buyer ratio. We wrote one time. All right. What it simply means is that your first buying amount, you're going to buy one time of it. If the market comes down 0.2%, if the market comes down another 0.2% again, it's going to buy one time. If it comes down another 0.2% again, it's going to buy one time. And till it gets to the fifth call, if it comes down again 0.2%, you buy one. Listen, now if it now comes down 1%, you buy 0.25. And it keeps coming down. So if it now comes to the 10th call, if it comes down 5%, that's still going to buy 0. So that is what all that really explains. It makes it possible for you to buy at a lower price. When the market goes down, all right, you buy a certain quantity at a lower amount, which will give you more profit when it goes up. I hope that is understood. So when we have done all that, we have come to Sure here. All right, you can see Sure at the bottom here. You click it and you wait for it to come up. So eventually, if you check it here, this is it. All right, this is the one, you can see it here. This is the one we just did now. All right, this is one we just did now. So as soon as you have done that finish, you click the arrow to go back, and definitely it is set for training. All right, it is set for you to be able to use it to trade. I hope that is understood. All right, thank you so much. So the next video I'm going to share now is a video on how you can take a trade. All right, when you get a signal from our WhatsApp group, you apply it on your RoyalQ, the way you apply it on your RoyalQ and get results. That's what I'm going to share with us now. I hope that is understood. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Just watch out for that video now. All right. Okay, thank you once again. This is Share FX. This is the continuation of the video we just did, which is how to set up your permanent margin call on your RoyalQ app. So this video that we're actually sharing right now, this second one, is a video on how to set up and take your trade in RoyalQ when you receive a signal. I hope that is understood. So wherever you're hearing me from, feel free to get back to me if you have questions. This video is majorly for our team partners, and of course other team partners in RoyalQ can also benefit from this. So for you to get a signal, now this is our RoyalQ app. I'm presently on the RoyalQ app right now. So you need to go to the group where you get your signal. So we have a group, Energy Team, we have a group, all right, where we get our signal from, all right, for those who want to enjoy a signal. So this is a group, all right. So if you're an Energy Team, you are going to be in this Team Energy Growth, and let me just open it up. Team Energy Growth and Coaching, you'll be there. At the same time, all right, you'll also be in this other group called Announcement, but the name of the group is Consolidated RoyalQ Active. All right. So if you're in that group, you'll be able to get signal on any coin that is available, to be bought. All right. So what I want to do right now is that I'm going to take you through. Like, let me use this typical example. Remember, this is a Friday. Look at the date on this. This is a Friday, so it's gone. But I'm just going to use a sample for you to know. So this is a coin. You see, the name of the asset is SUI. All right, the name of the asset is SUI USDT. The movement is long, that means buy, and the price is 4.3448 and thereabout. The take profit is 4%, so you can take between 1 to 4%. And say trade responsibly for margin calls. Generally the group is taking 4 margin calls. All right, so you can also take 4 margin calls, but I have the margin calls I share with my team members. Then, of course, it now tells you exit strategy if drops to 4.0978, you may decide to exist. So that's just to guide you, all right, because you cannot say 100% the coin will come out successfully immediately 100%. So in order to not keep yourself in the floating loss, you need to work with this, or better still, go ahead and subscribe for a professional coaching on how to trade successfully like the banks, all right, like the whales. So that's that. So let me just take you through this successful, through this step on how to on how to set up and take your trade. So if you have gotten your signal like this is sweet. So you head up to your RoyalQ app, all right? You come here, but for you to start at the RoyalQ app for the first time, you need to come to this plus. At this manner, you can see this plus. You click on it. When you click on it, you come here. This is spots, all right? You click on this spot. You come to the bottom here. You tick all. All right, mine is not ticking because I've just done that. Then after you tick all and it has ticked, you now come to add. You click on add and it's going to add all the coin that is meant to be used for trading for you. I hope you understand. When you have done that, you now click this arrow here. When you click it, you go back. So the name of the coin we are to trade is SUI. So you come here to come and search for it. This is a SUI. You click here and you make sure that this is, you tick all. All right. Then you come to the search button here, you type in SUI. So if you notice, the SUI has come out. So, you know, I told you the SUI signal that was given last week, Friday. So definitely the price has changed. But if you got the message, you got the signal exactly when they gave it to you, then when you come here, you will also see 4 point something. And remember they said 4 point something or thereabout. Let me just go there. See, 4.3. 4.3448 and thereabout. So, but it's not like that now because the market has actually gone down. So you will have gotten it at that particular amount they said then price. All right. So what you now do when you have gotten here, if the price is the same with what you want to trade, you come to SUI here, you click on it. All right. When you click on it, you wait. It says, you now click on I understand. When you click on I understand, you click on create. Then you see this margin call, you click on martingale strategy board, you click on it, then you now click on create. This create, you click on it. When you click on create, it brings you to this page. When it brings you to this page, the next thing you do is that you come to trade setting. You can see it here, trade setting. That's where you come to. Don't activate, please. You come to trade setting, you click on trade setting. When you click on trade setting, then you will come to the top here. All right, you can see this manually create. You click on manually create. I'm coming. Okay, you click on manually create. When you click on manually create, you now click on choose a strategy setting. Remember the video that I've done, all right, on how to set up your permanent margin call. So when you click on that trade setting, it's going to bring you here. Then you now be, this is one we just set today. All right, this is one we just set today. You just click on it so that you can attach it directly. You click on it and see what has happened. So it has brought us back here. Remember when we did that one then, fine. I can't remember how much you put at the first buying amount, maybe 10. So you have to change this by yourself, all right? Then your margin call, remember it's 12 we put there. Remember all this, they're the same, all right? When you come to margin call, margin configuration, let's click it and see. You can remember this is 1, 1, 1, 1 into 5 places into fifth call, then 0.25 to 12 call. Then on the left hand side, 0.2 to the fifth, all right? Then from the 6 to 9 is 1%. Then from 10 to 12 is 5%. So when you click on that, you click show. It's just to show you that it's the same. So when you still go down, you discover that, everything has been set up. So you really don't need to change anything. So what you now do is you just click save. When you click save, say, do you want to save it? Yes, I want to save it. All right. Yes, I've been mentioned somewhere. Let me just go back here. Now, this place, this first buying amount, because of the kind of setup we're doing, right, you will look at your total capital. How much do you have that you want to put on that trade? Maybe all you have there in your Binance is $1,000. Out of the $1,000, you only want to use $100 alone for this particular trade. So you now say 10% of $100. What is 10% of $100? That is 10. You now come here and change it to 10. I'm coming. Come here and change it to 10. 10% of $100 is 10. So you put 10 there. That's all you need to change. And if you intend changing your profit, you know there they say you can take a profit between 1 to 4%. So you can set to change this to 2%. You can just clear it off, change it to 2%, change to 3%, change to whatever percentage you want to do, you put it there. And that's the way. So let me just put 1.51, what was there. As soon as you are through with that, that's all that you need to do. You click on save. Are you sure Do you want to save it? Sure. As soon as you have done that, you wait for it to accept it. Maybe it's network, just hold on a bit. Okay, so what you do now next, after it has come here, you just click on save and click sure. I think the network is affecting it. Network is affecting it. Let me just quickly say. Okay, let me see. Okay, still hasn't gone. All right, so when you click that, it will now bring you to this page. All right, when it brings you to this page, now the next thing for you to do is to click on activate. All right, the next thing to do is to click on activate. So when you click on activate, it's going to ask you, okay, it says, okay, fine, it says insufficient balance. Now, this account, usually I don't use this account in trading. It's my first account, so I don't use it in trading. I have another account I use for trading and doing some other things. So when you get to this extent and it's saying insufficient balance because I've removed the money in sports trading to my futures. I've removed it to my futures. I'm not using trading any money in sport presently. So, but when you have gotten to this extent, it will tell you, maybe it's going to say start. So you just click on start and it will start running immediately. That is all that is needed when it comes to things like this. I hope this is well understood. If you have any question, feel free to reach to me and I will surely guide you on how to be able, or guide you by solving any of the questions that you bring. I hope this is understood. I wish you the best, but the truth is this, right? You need to keep reaching out so that we keep guiding you. Cryptocurrency trading, it's so interesting, it's so challenging, and could be very stressful, especially if you want to do it all alone. You need to ask questions and you'll be carried along. Once again, I welcome you to this great opportunity of crypto trading with RoyalQ. Thank you so much once again. I remain yours, Shaya FX.